And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mule Barn, where tonight the Fairfield Lady Mules play host to the Hamilton County Lady Foxes in Black Diamond East girls basketball. There are some conference standings and championship implications here. Hamilton County has to win to have even a chance at winning the conference championship. They are looking for El Dorado to be upset by the Edwards County Lions. The Fairfield Mules, the Lady Mules, at 6-3, are currently out and are out of the running for the potential championship as El Dorado knocked them off last week. Should be a fun one. You are watching girls high school basketball here tonight on Wabash Catch TV. And my name is Bruce Dickey. We do appreciate you tuning in. Also along with us tonight, by the way, we've got students from the Wabash Valley Junior College Radio and Television Department, Alec Vaughn and Chris Montgomery, working the cameras tonight for you. Let's take a look at some of the statistical information these teams bring into tonight's matchups. As you see, the Hamilton County Foxes come in with a 25-5 overall record, just outstanding. 7-2 in BDC conference play. This is the final game of the regular season, I believe, for both of these squads, as Hamilton County again with 7-2 in league play. And when you look at those points for and points against numbers for the Lady Foxes, that's just outstanding work. An average on points for of 52.6 points per game, and giving up just 36.4. Whenever you have a 16-point differential in average points per game, that is outstanding work. Looking at the Lady Mules side, at 21-8 record, 6-3 in the conference, and at that 1,321 points for, you're looking at about 46.5 points a game, a little bit more than that, and giving up 38.1. So about a 7-point differential there, but you never know. The Lady Mules here on their home court. This is the second game this season these two squads have played. Hamilton County beat Fairfield back about a month ago, January 13th, in McLeansboro by a score of 48-45. It was a very tight basketball game with Hamilton County pulling it up at the end. Looking at recent games, the Lady Mules have won just once out of their last 4 or 5 games, as they knocked off Johnston City last Friday, and then earlier this week fell to potential eventual champions, the El Dorado Lady Eagles, 49-28. Hamilton County comes in on a bit of a run of their own. They've won 4 out of 5, most recently knocking off Carmi 43-25. Their most recent loss also last Thursday night against El Dorado, as that was the conference, basically potentially a conference championship ball game, as El Dorado, the Lady Eagles, knocked off Hamilton County 50-45. We will have our national anthem here next.
Hamilton County and Lady Foxes
from the Mule Barn.
And your Fairfield Lady Mules. We'll have starting lineups in just a minute, but at this time, everyone please rise. And gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
a recording of our national anthem as we are just about ready for the starting lineups. The Hamilton County Lady Foxes under head coach Clint Weinmiller. Again, they have a record of 25-5 checking in tonight. Hamilton County led by super seniors Grace Leakey and Colby Brake. First starter for the Hamilton County Lady Foxes, freshman number 4, Carson Belangi. Kaylee Karcher, number 24, also a freshman. This is a very young team for Hamilton County overall. When you look up and down the roster, only 2 seniors on the squad. Chloe Braden, a sophomore, number 25, 5 feet 5 inches tall. Grace Leakey, one forward, 5 feet 8 inches tall, wearing number 22. And Colby Drake, number 31. She is also a senior, 5 feet 10. As I said, 2 seniors, 4 sophomores, and the rest of the squad are freshmen for the Hamilton County Foxes. For the Lady Mules, under head coach Tanya Conrad, in with that record of 21-8. She'll send out at one guard, number 2, junior, 5 feet 2 inches tall, Brittany Titzer. She'll be joined in the backcourt by a junior, 5 feet 4, Colby Sutton, wearing number 11. Valerie Dagg getting the start tonight. She's a 5'7 sophomore, wears number 10. They'll be counting on her inside to defend against tough Grace Leakey. Kylie Stewart on the guard spot. She's 5'7 and a junior. And at forward, Leah Bowers, number 15. She is a junior and is 5 feet 10 inches tall. The Lady Mules in with a record of 21-8, 6-3 in conference play. If we do hear a score from Edwards County throughout the course of the night, we will certainly keep you posted as the Hamilton County Foxes looking for a loss. Hi, Weeze. Looking for a loss from Edwards or from El Dorado to have a chance to tie. They need to win tonight to continue to have that chance to tie, and then they'll find out probably after the game what happened over in Albion. Jumping over the officials for tonight's contest, Dave Sands along with Keith Van Sock and Kent Jones in place of Barry Adair. Had to ask out to attend the North Clay Senior Night festivities. No senior night festivities here in Fairfield tonight. No seniors on the squad. Thus, no senior night festivities. That makes sense. Lady Foxes win the tip without even a jump from the Lady Mules. The Mules will go into a zone, 3-2 or 1-2-2 zone. Into the right corner, it goes to Belangi. Back out on top, Chloe Braden. Plays catch into the corner. That's that is Kaylee Karcher. Plan is probably to get the basketball to number 22, Grace Leakey. She's having a fine year, averaging 17 a game. She shoots it from the left wing. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Valerie Dagg for the Mules. She'll bring it across herself. Draws the defense. Outside, 3 on the way is good. Leah Bowers opens up the scoring for the Lady Mules. 7 minutes and change remaining here in the first quarter, just underway. Nice start for Fairfield as that ball is tipped out of bounds. It will remain Lady Foxes basketball. 3-0 Fairfield on top. Hamilton County will go about 8 or 9 players deep into their bench. They'll play a pretty good big rotation as that is a two-pointer, 2-point shot there for Kaylee Karcher. Karcher with the first points of the game for Hamilton County. Lob pass into Bowers. She gets it back outside to Stewart, into Bowers in the corner. Back outside, the Lady Mules will take a look at the defense and work around it. Man-to-man employed by the Hamilton County Lady Foxes. Bowers gives it over to Dagg, who will head out and set a screen for Stewart, down to Bowers. Good patience employed by the Lady Mules. Cross court to Brittany Titzer, her first touch of this possession. as the pass is intended for Bowers inside, knocked away and out of bounds. It will remain Fairfield basketball. It's about a minute-long possession so far for the Lady Mules. Holding and taking a look at the defense is Kylie Stewart back outside to Colby Sutton. 3 on the way off the iron. No good. Good rebound underneath, pulled away by Colby Brake. Brake, the tallest player on the court for Hamilton County. Jumper is up and no good for Braden. Rebound to Fairfield. Titzer gets it across to Bowers to bring over. Off it goes to the right wing. Out with it is Stewart. And the Lady Mules will look for the good shot again. They tried to force it inside to Stewart. The ball is stolen away by the Lady Foxes. Quick passing up court. Belangi with it in the corner around the horn. To the left corner, jumper from 17, no good from Karcher. Rebound to the Lady Mules. I'm really kind of surprised that there have not yet been more touches for either Leakey or Brake, as the Mules denying quite well defensively right now. Under 5 to go here, just early going. 3-2, Fairfield with the lead. Fairfield won the JV contest pretty handily. Outside with it, Titzer drops it down to Bowers. She is fouled. She'll head to the line for 2, and that's going to be the first foul of the basketball game. It goes against Grace Leakey. First foul of the game for either squad. And heading to the line, Leah Bowers is perfect on shot number 1. She has all 4 points in the game so far for the Lady Mules. They lead 4-2. Misses the second one. Sub in for the Lady Mules is Madison Smith, number 22. And here come the Lady Foxes outside. Nice drop pass, not taken advantage of by Karcher. Back outside with it is Leakey. Leakey looks into the corner on the drive to the hoop. Carson Belangi, she's fouled before getting to the hoop, and that's going to be against the Lady Mules. I believe that's going to go against Madison Smith. Her first, Fairfield's first. Still 4 minutes, 26 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Leakey drives down, finds a wide open break, cutting to the hoop, and she hits the short jumper to tie the game at 4 points apiece. 4:10 to go here in the first quarter on the dribble. Titzer off into the corner. And a drop pass to Bowers, cutting to the hole, and she misses the short shot. Rebound taken down by Leakey. She'll jog it up herself. Met out on top by Kylie Stewart. That 1-2-2 defense still employed by the Lady Mules. Near steal, but on the gather is Braden. Backing around the horn it goes for the Lady Foxes. Braden, well screened, but did not try a 3 on the drive. Nowhere to go there for Kaylee Karcher, and she throws it away. Here comes Leah Bowers across with it. Off to Colby Sutton, back to Bowers, 3 on the way, off the front iron. Rebound Lady Foxes, we're tied at 4. Going to be a low-scoring contest, it looks like, or at least so far here in the early going. As we said, the Lady Foxes holding teams under 40, as is Fairfield. Outside with it on the hold is Chloe Braden. Out around the top, Carson Belangi back into the corner. 3 on the way. Good for Kaylee Karcher. Second jumper of the game for Karcher. This one for 3 rather than 2. 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. Pass drop down intended for Kylie Stewart, but tipped out of bounds by Hamilton County. It will remain Fairfield basketball as Valerie Dagg will check back into the game. Quickly into Bowers to Dagg. Dag looks inside, has to get it back outside to Stewart. Kylie to the elbow, into the corner to Bowers, back out top to Sutton. Drops it into the corner to Dag, around the horn to Titzer. Starting five back on for the Lady Mules. Screen set for Stewart, but nice fight through that by Carson Belangi. Drop pass for Stewart again, and Leakey able to tip it away. Back to Stewart. She gets it up and in. Kylie Stewart with the bucket. It is 7-6 in favor of Hamilton County. Under 2 to play, first quarter. You're watching Lady Mules basketball on Wabash Catch TV. Kaylee Karcher gives it over, and the shot is up and no good from Chloe Braden. Lady Mules will jog it across, sprinting to the hoop. Titzer saw a lane to the hole and couldn't get it to fall. Leakey will bring it back the other way in a hurry. Drops it across to Braden. Leakey and Braden play catch. Only one touch for Colby Brake so far on the offensive end, and she was able to put it in. That shot no good from Belangi, and the long rebound gathered in the corner. Here come the Lady Mules just over a minute to go in the first quarter. Three on the way is good. Colby Sutton. And timeout on the court taken by Hamilton County. It's a 30. We'll be back after this word.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield.
Here's a replay of that three-pointer by Sutton. They able to get away from the defense and knock it down. I mentioned the Fairfield won the JV contest. The final score there in that JV game, 31-22 in favor of the Lady Mules. 9-7 in favor of Fairfield. In the corner with it, Kate is Colby Brake. Now outside it goes to Kaylee Karcher. Cross court with it is Sydney Downen into the game for the Hamilton County Foxes. 5'9" freshman. Three on the way is good for Grace Leakey. Her first points of the night. Averaging 16. You knew she was going to bust loose sometime. Averaging 17, I guess, almost 17. 10-9 in favor of Hamilton County. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Fairfield going to look for the last shot. Off it goes to Freimeyer. Back outside now Stewart. Stewart driving and is fouled. That's going to go against Kaylee Karcher. Number one on her, number two against Hamilton County. And with 6.4 seconds to go, Coach Conrad's going to get Leah Bowers back in the game quickly, see if she can't get a nice last-second bucket. In it comes to Dag. Fires it over to Stewart. Down low to Bowers. Shot won't go. And rebound gathered in the corner. That will do it for the first quarter. After one, it is Hamilton County 10, Fairfield 9. Back after these words.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at carnabysquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Welcome back to second quarter here as the Lady Mules will have the basketball to start things out. By the way, Madison Smith back in the ball game. This is her first game back from a pretty severe knee injury, so it's good to see Madison getting out there and able to play some for the Lady Mules. Also in the game for Fairfield, Kenzie Vaughn along with Valerie Dagg. Jumper is up and good from Kenzie Vaughn. Her first point of the night. Into the game for Hamlin County is Daisy Webb. Pass is dropped down, intended for break, but deflected right back to the passer. Leakey. Shots won't go. Rebound comes down to Smith. She sprints up court. Heads to the hoop. Trying to drop it into the corner. Finally, Bowers gathers three on the way, off the iron. Rebound brought down by break for the Lady Foxes. Fairfield up 11-10. Down low, the pass intended for Sydney Down and knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Valerie Dagg on the prevent. Leakey to toss in. Looking for a cutter. Nobody now finally gets it out. Back to Leakey in the corner. That was set up for her to shoot. It wasn't open, but it's open enough for Carson Belangi, who hits her first field goal of the game. And the Hamilton County Lady Foxes retake the lead. 12-11. Bowers cuts across. Boy, she was open there for a moment. Tough to get the ball over the outstretched hands, however, of Colby Brake. Colby Brake, 5'10", the tallest player for Hamilton County. Now, Jessica Glenn is also 5'10", but she's not on the court. Brittany Titzer drops it down to Bowers. They triple team her. Back to Titzer around the horn of Vaughn. She travels. The sophomore, Kenzie Vaughn, just I think her head got a little bit ahead of her feet. Or her feet got a little bit ahead of her head before she could get the ball bounced on the dribble, and the turnover will give it back to Hamilton County with their 1 point lead, 12-11. Again, conference championship implications. Lady Foxes have to win tonight to have any chance at a tie for the conference championship. And then they have to hope for an Edwards County upset over El Dorado. Pass dropped down, shot won't go for Leakey. Across, gets it herself, puts it up and in. Good work underneath by Grace Leakey. She has 5 now. It's 14-11 in favor of Hamilton County. Out top with it, Colby Sutton. Off to the right, Bowers. Gets a screen from Stewart. Back to Sutton. Heads to the hoop, loses the handle. It's out of bounds. Last touched by Hamco. It will remain Fairfield basketball. Colby Sutton is, I figured she'd go out for the three, but nobody yet. And it comes from Titzer out to Dagg. Dagg will get over to Sutton. Sutton well defended by Carson Belangi. Belangi with a bit of a height advantage on Sutton, 3 inches. Gets a screen. Off to Bowers, 5:05 remaining here in the first half. Lady Mules do not want to let Hamilton County get too far in front. Drop pass, shots up and in for Kylie Stewart. And she'll head to the free throw line for the and one and the chance to tie. That's number 3 against Hamco. And number 1 against Carson Belangi. So Stewart to the line for the end one. High arcing shot, a little bit long. Rebound to Hamilton County. They lead by 1 as Leakey will jog it across. Drops it over for break. Looking inside, nobody there. Back to Leakey in the corner. Guarded down there by Titzer. Height mismatch there. 3 on the way is off the iron. No good. Rebound to the Lady Mules, Emma Freimeyer. Mules can take the lead. Down by 1. 4.5 to go here in the first half. Quick-paced first half. As opposed to the JV ball game that had maybe a few more fouls and all kinds of stuff. Freimeyer clears it over to Kylie Stewart. She'll set up the offense to Sutton. Back to Stewart, open for 3. Off the iron, no good. Out of bounds, last touch by the shooter. It will move across to the Lady Foxes. Braden and Karcher will check back in for Hamilton County as they now have their starting 5 back in the ball game. Pass dropped down, intended for break, and stolen away by the Lady Mules. They fire it down court, stolen right back by Carson Belangi. She fires it across, intended in the corner for Braden. Saved by Karcher. Pass inside to break. She is fouled. It'll be Fox's ball underneath. And I believe that's going to go against Emma Freimeyer. Check that. Kylie Stewart picks up the foul for the Lady Mules. Their second. Her first. 3.5 to go here in this first half. Pass fired inside to Karcher. She misses the bucket. She is fouled on the rebound. And it will be out of bounds. No shooting foul. And that's going to be another one in a row. Second in a row there on Kylie Stewart. She's in a smidge of foul trouble. And Leah Bowers will check back in. She may be done for the half. 3:20 to go. First half. Karcher with it out on top to Braden. Looking for Belangi now to Leakey for 3 off the iron. Rebound gathered by Titzer, and she is fouled. They had 3 players on her, and they bail her out. She was in some trouble down low. That's going to be the second foul on Carson Belangi, number 4 against Hamilton County. Hamco leads by 1, 14-13. Lower scoring second quarter than first. First we only had 19 points scored. Second one with 2:55, we have about 8. On the drive, heading to the hoop, Dagg fires it into the corner. Back outside. Now Bowers looked like she wanted to shoot it, chose not to. Freimeyer holds. Off to Sutton. Sutton will head to the hoop. Misses the shot, but that's going to be foul number 3 on Carson Belangi. Team number 5, Carson Belangi, though, freshman starter, she is going to be heading to the bench. Almost certainly for the end of the first half. First of 2, no good for Colby. The 5'4" junior gets another opportunity. Coach's daughter. Brent's the JV coach. And she ties the game up at 14. 2.5 remaining here in the first half. Cross into the corner. Looking inside. Now jumper is up and well short. Long rebound. Sutton tangled up with Karcher. The ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Karcher. I thought Sutton was going to win the race for it, but Karcher able to reach out instead and catch it, but could not control and loses it out of bounds. Leah Bowers on the right wing. Out top, it goes to Dagg. Off to the left. Pass inside. Nowhere to go with it with Smith, and she's tangled up. Held ball. It will be Hamilton County basketball in the alternating possession. Looked like Madeline wasn't really sure Madison wasn't really sure what she wanted to do with it inside. Under 2 to go. Tied up at 14. With it out on top, that's Braden. Fires into the corner to Grace Leakey, one of 2 seniors for the Hamilton County Foxes. To Karcher, back outside, Braden. Fires into the left corner for Leakey. She drops it down to Downen, and the ball's knocked away, lost out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Foxes. Minute 41 to go here in the first half. We're tied at 14. It's a chess match. Tanya Conrad makes her next move and brings Kylie Stewart back into the game. That's the tricky part about Kylie Stewart being defended by Colby Brake for Hamilton County. It makes it Colby Brake not really used to guarding somebody who can handle the ball as well as Kylie Stewart, even though she does play on the blocks. Madison Smith to the hoop, and she lays it up and in. Fairfield takes a 2-point lead, 16-14, 1:15 to go in the half. Braden into the corner to Downen, back across. Fire to Downen. Downen has trouble, able to save it into Braden. Boy, that's fortunate. Pass inside for Brake, knocked away, but gathered by Downen. And this possession will come to an ignominious end for Hamilton County. They were a little bit confused on it. Almost turned it over 2 or 3 times, and this held ball will give the alternating possession back to the Lady Mules. Under a minute to go. Lady Mules by 2. Second quarter. Madison Smith holds out on top. Into the corner, a wide open Kylie Stewart. She'll drive to the hoop. Shot is blocked, gets her own board, and throws it away to Braden. Quickly to Leakey. Leakey up court, looks inside. Ball's bounced back to her. What a fortunate bounce, and Leakey puts it up and in. Ties the game at 16, 25 seconds to go in the first half. Stewart out to Brittany Titzer. They'll play some catch. Wide open underneath Leah Bowers. She lays it up and in. I don't know if Hamco thought Fairfield was going to hold for one or what, but they score the bucket to retake the lead, 18-16. 5 seconds to go. I'm not sure Hamilton County realizes it. Leakey backs up, 3 on the way, off the front arm. Good first half after 1 half of play. It is the Fairfield Lady Mules over Hamilton County, 18-16. We'll take a short break, get the statistics all put together. You are watching Fairfield Lady Mules basketball here on Wabash Catch TV. Back after these words.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. Russ Broniker, Boulder Chevrolet Buick in Salem, and Russ Broniker Auto Group in Effingham are your premier sources for new and pre-owned vehicles in Southern Illinois. Their outstanding and diverse selection of GM products and commitment to quality service ensure satisfied customers who return time after time. After over 30 years, your friends at Boulder and the Broniker Auto Group remain committed to the simple philosophy: offer a quality product and back it up with service that's second to none. That's Boulder Chevrolet Buick in Salem and Russ Broniker Cadillac Buick and GMC in Effingham.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. We can help your whole family from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. We offer high-quality herbal supplements for adults and children, as well as CBD oil. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. Stop by and see us on the square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help. With auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
Welcome to Zinc Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zinc Building Center on Route 45 and Louisville. It's a cool place.
We are monitoring all of your preventative health. I'm Marlissa Boyles. I'm a nurse practitioner here at Clay Medical Center, which is one of our 11 clinics out of the Christopher Rural Health Planning Corporation. We have implemented PCMH, Patient Care Medical Home. We work in collaboration with many specialists. This helps in tracking what you need for your age and any preventative screening. We would love to have you here in our family.
Visit us at crhpc.org.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913. Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
Are you tired of searching high and low in those big chain stores to find what you need and deserve some royal treatment? Come to the King, Rural King in Salem. The friendly folks at Rural King will never leave you searching for those hard-to-find items on your list. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, and clothing. Oh, and did I mention we also have everything else, along with all of the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Are you needing to advertise or promote your business or special event? At Meager Sign and Graphics, they can print and install laminated vinyl on all sizes of metal, PVC, and plastic sign material. Meager's offers all types of vinyl options with professional installation on your vehicles, walls, and windows, or just about anything else you would like to be personalized. Meager's also offers all sizes of PVC and mesh banners. Meager's is now able to offer LED message centers. Stop in or call Kevin Blank or Danny King at Meager's Sign and Graphics for all your lettering and advertising needs.
Morton Building's annual sales event, Building Value Days, is going on now. If you're dreaming of a home and garage, farm storage building, insulated workshop, or even a horse barn or commercial facility, take advantage of discounted pricing on new buildings through February 29th. The quality of our materials, craftsmanship, and industry-leading warranty will ensure your satisfaction for generations to come. So don't delay. Contact your local Morton sales office or visit mortonbuildings.com and learn how you can build for less during Building Value Days.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
And welcome back here to the Mule Barn. Fairfield Lady Mules lead Hamilton County 18-16 at the half. Taking a look at the halftime scoring for the Lady Mules, they're led here by Leah Bauer. She has 6 points, a 3, a 1 out of 2 from the line, and a 2-point bucket. 4 apiece for Colby Sutton and Kylie Stewart, and 2 apiece for Madison Smith and Kenzie Vaughn. The Lady Mules, 2 out of 4 from the free throw line, and they had quarters of 9 and 9. For Hamilton County, by the way, Kylie Stewart, the only Lady Mule with multiple fouls. She has 2. For the Hamilton County Lady Foxes, they're led here at the half by Grace Leakey. She picked up a 3-pointer late in the first quarter and then a couple of deuces in that second quarter. She has 7 points. 5 for Kaylee Karcher on a 3 and a 2. And 2-point field goals apiece for, 1 2-point field goal apiece for Colby Brake and for Carson Belangi. Belangi in a bit of foul trouble. She has 3 fouls to start this second half. So Coach Weinmiller's going to have to be a little careful with her. See if she can't hold off picking up the 4th foul. Or for that matter, 5th foul. 18-16 in favor of the Lady Mules. By the way, our thanks again to Kyle Peach and the folks at Wabash Valley Junior College Radio and Television Department. They provided us with some camera helpers tonight. We appreciate Alec Vaughn and Chris Montgomery being here. They do an outstanding job as they bring in you the pretty pictures here from the Mule Barn. It will be the Lady Foxes basketball to start things off here in this second half. Carson Belangi on the court along with Colby Brake, Chloe Braden, Kaylee Karcher, and Grace Leakey. Chloe Braden will walk it across the timeline. She will walk to her left, drops it in the corner to Carson Belangi. The Lady Foxes trying to move well. They're moving pretty well to get the basketball. Leakey will hold and take a look. They'll reset their offense. Karcher out on top to Belangi. Looking to the right this time. Leakey finds Karcher cutting to the hoop. Easy bucket. Just like you wrote it up in the locker room. Ties the game at 18. For the Lady Mules, they're starting 5 back out again. Brittany Titzer, Valerie Dagg, Colby Sutton, Kylie Stewart, and with the ball, Leah Bowers. Back outside to Dagg for 3. It's off the iron. No good. Rebound to Hamco. They can take the lead. They led after 1 quarter, 10-9. Fairfield led at half, 18-16. Shot is up and no good, but break. Rebound up and no good from Braden, and she's going to compound the miss by committing a foul 80 feet from the hoop. Her first, team first as well here in the second half. Only 8 fouls whistled in that first half. Pretty clean basketball game. Both teams moving their feet well. 3 on the way from Sutton. Bounces out. It was 2/3 of the way into the hoop and didn't fall all the way. Still tied at 18. Under 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Karcher thought about chucking from behind the line. Drives to the hoop. Loses the handle. Knocked away by Titzer. Stolen by by Stewart. Way ahead it goes. Now into the corner. 3 on the way from Bowers is long. Rebound taken by Fairfield and thrown away. Braden with the steal. She brings it across. She had Belangi cutting to the hoop, didn't see her. Now sees her across the court. She drives the left side, shots up, and no good, but they caught Kylie Stewart with her third foul. Wasn't much, but she got her hand up there. Got a hand on the ball, maybe a little bit of the wrist, maybe a little bit of the arm. And to the free throw line for the first time tonight is Carson Belangi for 2, misses the first. Belangi, one of 2 freshman starters. She hits the second one and puts Hamilton County back in the lead, 19-18. Hamilton County, like I said earlier, they're kind of an unusual squad. Just 2 seniors, no juniors. 4 sophomores, and the rest are freshmen. About 8 or 9 freshmen on the squad. And they've picked up 25 wins with this young team. That's a whale of an accomplishment. They're looking for 26 tonight to conclude the regular season as Bowers drives to the hoop. Shot won't fall. The basket has a piece of fiberglass over the top of it for the Fairfield Mules here in this half. They are 0 for 4 or 5 or 6. Outside with it is break to Braden. 3 on the way from Karcher is good. So 6-0 run here to start the second half for the Lady Foxes. They lead by 4, 22-18. Outside with it is Bowers. Off to Stewart. Stewart drives to the right baseline. Now back outside. Titzer, Stewart. Lady Foxes in their man-to-man. That's what they play on boys and girls the whole way. Man-to-man defense. That's what you teach in Hamilton County. On the drive, Leah Bowers, she is fouled. She'll head to the free throw line, and that's going to be number 4 on Carson Belangi. So that is not the foul that Coach Weinmiller was looking for. Sydney Downen will check in, replacing Belangi. Following that foul as Leah Bowers hits the first of 2 shots. She's 2 out of 3 from the line right now. The Lady Mules 3 out of 5. 4 out of 6. And 8 points now for Leah Bowers. Timeout on the court. We'll take one as well back after this word.
Established in 1945 by farmers and folks like you, the primary goal of South Central FS has always been to improve the profitability of farming. And with a focus on service and safety, FS Propane is committed to keeping your system and appliances running efficiently. FS is a local full-service propane company offering you expert tank installation and system maintenance, as well as dedicated seasonal service. So when it comes to managing your propane needs, look to the experts. Look to South Central FS.
And welcome back here to the Mule Barn. The Lady Mules taking that timeout, their second of the game, as they have started out this second half a little bit slow. No field goals as yet, and just 2 points coming from the free throw line. Coach Tanya Conrad wanting to emphasize, I believe, the aggression to the hoop. Didn't really... maybe not happy with 3 attempted 3-point field goals on the first 3 possessions of the second half. Nevertheless, Hamilton County will bring it across, leading by 2 with 4.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Braden off to the right wing to Karcher. Downen is set up at the free throw line at the high post, does not get it to her. As it goes over to Leakey, back to Karcher, drives toward. The whole shot's up, no good. Rebound, break, follow is good. Colby Break, just her third and fourth points. She averages 13 on the season, so they're expecting more of that from her. Stewart picks up her dribble in a tough spot, able to get rid of it. Sutton on the hold, off to the left wing now to Titzer. It's 24-20. In favor of Hamilton County. Under 4 to go here in the third. Drop pass to Bowers. She puts it up and no good. Well defended by Grace Leakey as she'll bring it across on the rebound. She just stood straight and tall. Pass inside to break. She loses the handle, and it will go back to Fairfield. 24-20. Hamilton County leads Fairfield by 4. It's been a tight basketball game the whole way. I think 4 points is the biggest lead of the game. Stewart over to Sutton. They cut it down inside to Bowers, and Karcher able to get in the way of the pass. It's picked off. Here come the Lady Foxes. Braden looks for a passer off to the side to Leakey. Back out to Braden. Hamilton County keeps scooting in a little bit closer, putting a little bit more pressure on the defense. Grace Leakey for 3, off the iron, and gathered in the corner. Jumper for Karcher is good. 3-pointer for her, and Kaylee Karcher is having a whale of a game. She has 13 out of their 27. Just a freshman. She has been very effective tonight as Stewart gets aggressive toward the defense. She's fouled on the way to the hoop, and I think that might be on Karcher. It is. That's her second. Team foul number 3 this half. And Stewart to the free throw line for some shots that the Lady Mules really need to have. They don't want to fall far behind this Hamco squad because they can put you away. First one is good. Second one is good. 2:37 to go. Third quarter, it's 27-22 in favor of Hamilton County. They're off to a nice run this third quarter. They've outscored Fairfield 11-4 in this period alone. Karcher with it. Heads to the left baseline and travels on her path there. 2:24 to go here in the third quarter. 27-22, Hamco on top of Fairfield. Fairfield, by the way, heading to Sullivan for the regional next week. They've got a long haul where they will play Flora on Monday night. If they win, they play Sullivan. As that pass in the corner, taken away by Karcher. Over to Leakey. Pass down low to break. Deflected to Karcher. She puts it up and in. She's fouled. She'll head to the free throw line for the and one. Foul goes against Colby Sutton. And boy, oh boy, Kaylee Karcher is making Fairfield pay. She's got 15. This is her first free throw of the night. 16. Good-looking freshman. Quickly across, Stewart up ahead to Dagg. Dagg drives to the hole, and her shot blocked by Break. The Lady Foxes really cranking up the defense. Up to Karcher. She heads to the hole. Shot is blocked. Recovered by the Foxes. Jumper up and no good. Rebound by Karcher. She's fouled again. And she'll head to the line. This one's going to go against Madison Smith. That is her third against Fairfield this half. As Karcher just a little bit short on the first one of 2. A minute and a half remaining here in this third quarter. The third quarter dominated by the Lady Foxes. 15-4 now. And it's a 9-point lead, now the largest of the game. Madison Smith on the dribble. Jumper from Stewart is good for 3. Huge shot for the Lady Mules. Trying to stay in contact with these Foxes. Minute 15 to go here in the third. Long pass over the head of Grace Leakey. Daisy Webb, the 5'6" sophomore. A little bit too much mustard on that one. And with 1:10 to go here in the third, Fairfield can cut it to 4 or 3. Cut pass down to Bowers, knocked away by Leakey. Boy, that interior defense by the Lady Foxes has been so solid. Over in the corner it goes to Webb. Drives around between the circles, hands it off to Leakey. To Karcher, heading for the hoop, and she'll travel. She was double teamed, trying to get the pass across. Could not get the pass thrown before sliding her foot. And so again, with 44 seconds to go in the quarter, Fairfield will have a chance to cut it to 3 or 4. Smith drives on down and leaves it back for Stewart. Back out on top to Dagg around the horn. Freimeyer across to Dagg. Looking down low. Bowers has a bit of a mismatch. They lob it to her. She heads to the hole. Shot is up, no good, but she's fouled. Grace Leakey will pick up her second foul. Nice setup, a nice execution by the Lady Mules. And with 19 seconds to go, Leah Bowers to the line for 2. She's 3 out of 4 tonight. Kenzie Vaughn will check back into the game, trying to keep Kylie Stewart from picking up a 4th foul. A cheapie here at the end of the third quarter. As Bowers hit them both. She's got 10 points now, leading the way for the Lady Mules. It is 31-27. Lady Mules will let the Lady Foxes burn as much clock as they want, bringing it across. 8 seconds to go. Webb with it, drops it into the corner to Karcher, works against Bowers. Ball off the foot of Leah Bowers and out of bounds. And with 1.7 seconds to go, Lady Foxes, time for a catch, maybe a pass, or a catch and a dribble or two, and then you have to shoot. Not much. Nevko. In it comes, long 3-quarter, off the front iron. No good for Colby Brake. But a good third quarter for Hamilton County. They lead Fairfield after 3, 31-27. Back after these.
Life is full of special times, and at Flora Savings Bank, we're here with you through all of them. Growing your family, finding that perfect home, taking that family vacation you've always dreamed about, or starting your own business. At Flora Savings Bank, we keep things simple. Our banking apps allow you to spend less time banking and more time with what matters most. Check out Flora Savings Bank 2.0 and get the best of everything. Caring bankers, great technology, and a bank that cares about community. Stop by the bank or apply online at florasavings.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
Here's a replay of that 3-point shot there late in the quarter by Kylie Stewart to help keep the Mules close. The Lady Mules trailing here 31-27 after 3 quarters of play. As Coach Weinmiller will make a few changes in his defense. For the offense for Fairfield, Kylie Stewart in along with Madison Smith, Valerie Dagg, Leah Bowers, and also Colby Sutton, who fires a 3 from the top of the key and cuts the lead to 1, 31-30. Lady Mules right back in it. They've carved that 9-point lead down to 1. It was 31-22 just moments ago. Braden, Grace Leakey, Colby Drake, Daisy Webb with the basketball, and also Sydney Downing. Webb will fire a 3 that won't go. Rebound loose, tipped up ahead to Stewart. She'll hold things up for her, the rest of her team. Over to Bowers, back out to Stewart. Heat check from the top of the key, and she hits it. Lady Mules back on top. They've scored 12 in a row. They lead by 2. 33-31. Webb on the dribble. Outside to Down and around to Braden. Off to Leakey. Under 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Leakey with a screen fires a three that won't go. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Foxes. Sydney Downen trying to gather. I'm really kind of surprised that Coach Weinmiller hasn't called the timeout. He has 5 remaining, and momentum has certainly shifted to the Lady Mules. Listen to the crowd go. Outside with it is Sutton. Over to Dagg. Titcher back in the ball game. They look down low. Unable to handle it is, and there's a steal by Leakey. It was intended for Bowers. Leakey through traffic, has it knocked on the way out of bounds. It will remain Hamilton County basketball. .6:26 to go. Leakey will toss into Webb, outside to Braden. Into the corner to Leakey, coming out, walking out over there quietly and drives to the hoop and puts it up and in. Grace Leakey with 9. Well below her 17-point per game average. She'll tie it up at 33. Leah Bowers, boy, oh boy, she almost pulled the trigger on that one. The Lady Mules have hit 3 3-pointers in a row. Bit streaky tonight. Titzer on the drive, leaves it back for Stewart. 3 on the way from Sutton is off, no good. Rebound to the Lady Foxes. Chance to break the tie. 5:40 to go in the game. Hamilton County beat Fairfield about a month ago down in McLeansboro. This one has been a dogfight. Outside with it, Braden. Off to break. A little bit farther out than she likes to go. Back across to Daisy Webb. Still waiting for Belangi to head to the bench to come in. Kaylee Karcher is at the scorer's bench awaiting a whistle. Webb able to avoid a travel, gets it to Down, and her jumper is no good. And the ball knocked away. It'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Foxes. Kaylee Karcher, the hero so far for the Lady Foxes with 17 points, checks back into the game, replacing Daisy Webb. Five minutes to go in the game. We're tied at 33. On the drive, Madison Smith. And the pass was tipped away. It will remain Fairfield basketball. Right in front of the Hamilton County fans, and they didn't see the tip. I'm going to have to wait for the replay for that one myself. 33-33, out on top Sutton. Across to Smith. Back across to Stewart. And a foul is going to be called against Hamilton County. That's going to go against Braden. Is it Braden? Yep, it does go against Braden. Her second. Number 5 against Hamco. Lob into Bowers. Well defended by Leakey. Off to the right to Smith. What a screen. That's going to be an illegal screen. Double foul. We're going to call a double foul. And there may be a little bit of blood on Valerie Dagg. Foul's going to go against Brake as well as against Dagg. Check that, Downen and Dagg. Number 1 for Dagg and number 1 for Downen. Alternating possession. No, I guess it won't be alternating possession. It will stay with the Lady Mules. That was the 4th team foul, by the way, on Fairfield, number 6 against Hamilton County. And Valerie Dagg checks out to get her arm looked at and cleaned up a little bit. She had a little blood. 33-33, 4.5 minutes to go. Off to the left it goes Madison Smith. She goes to the free throw line on the dribble, working against Downing. Back outside. Titzer, 3 on the way from Stewart is good! Kylie Stewart with 15 points, leading the Lady Mules. Into the corner, Sydney Downing. Picks it up, and the pass off to Leakey. She's going to be fouled. Believe that's going to go against Brittany Titcher. It will. Number 1 for her, number 5 for the Lady Mules. Under 4 minutes to go. It's a tight contest. Hamilton County led by 9. The Mules right now on a 15-2 run. They lead by 3. 14-2. Three-point jumper is no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It will remain Hamilton County basketball's. Bowers and Leakey have been clashing all night long. Valerie Dagg checks back in as the Lady Foxes restart. Down by 3. Braden to the free throw line. Looking inside, drops it to break. Short jumper won't go. Rebound tipped. Gathered by Dagg. Looks ahead. Fires it ahead to Sutton. And she gets shoved. I think just losing her balance didn't mean. I take it back. She stepped out of bounds. I thought they were calling a foul. She either stepped out of bounds or traveled, one or the other, or was fouled. They chose, I believe, the travel. So Lady Foxes again with it. 3:17 to go. Karcher drives inside, shot up, no good from break. Rebound down, and the follow falls off, no good. Rebound to the Lady Mules. Madison Smith to Stewart. Stewart with 3 3-pointers in the second half. And 11 points total in the second half on the handle. Madison Smith leaves it for Colby Sutton. Lady Mules by 3. This will be a huge loss for Hamilton County and a huge win for the Lady Mules as both teams potentially completing their regular season in the conference at 7-3 and second place. Fairfield content to take as much time looking for a good shot as they can. Out to Dagg. Fairfield with plenty of timeouts to go. And Hamilton County may be beginning to intentionally foul. Colby Drake will pick up the foul. And that will put Fairfield at the free throw line. Madison Smith, her first game back after a significant knee injury. And she hits the first 1-1. Makes it a 2-possession game with just 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Leah Bowers will check out on the defensive end as Kenzie Vaughn checks back in for the Lady Mules, the sophomore, replacing the junior. Smith second. Short. Rebound off to Grace Leakey. It's a 4-point game for Fairfield. 37-33. Nice pass to Braden. She puts it up and in, and Kenzie Vaughn picks up the foul. It'll be an and 1 for Chloe Braden. An and 1 opportunity. 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. Huge play. That was Vaughn's first, by the way, 6th against Fairfield. The free throw is good. Kind of an odd corkscrew motion, but in it goes. Timeout taken, 2:05 to go, 37-36 in favor of Fairfield. We'll be back after these words.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
37-36, the lead for the Fairfield Lady Mules with 2 minutes, 6 seconds remaining. Let's give you a breakdown on the ball game, what the foul situation and such. The possession arrow facing the Hamilton County Lady Foxes direction. Hamilton County has committed 17 fouls. Fairfield has committed 6. Each team with multiple timeouts remaining, 3 for Fairfield, 4 for Hamilton County. This last 2:05 might end up taking a little bit of time, as both teams will probably get to the free throw line. But when it's this close, neither team's probably going to be trying to play catch-up. And it comes to Kylie Stewart. Stewart will bring it across. Off to the right wing, Madison Smith. Under 2 minutes to go. Stewart looks inside, works against Karcher, the freshman. Back outside, it goes to Valerie Dagg. Madison Smith into the corner now to Leah Bowers. Colby Sutton, the 5th Lady Mule in the game. And Leah Bowers turns it over. She stepped out of bounds. Boy, oh boy, that'll give your coach gray hairs. 1:40 to go. Lady Foxes can take the lead. Chloe Braden will bring it across. She has Grace Leakey to her left. Off to her right, back into the game is Carson Belangi with 4 fouls. It's her first time back in the game. This basically since about 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, if that long. Karcher nearly had her pocket picked by Sutton. Over to Belangi, double team, throws it away. Stolen by Sutton to Stewart. Stewart's in trouble in backcourt, able to get it to Bowers and across. Bowers will take her time. I really wouldn't be surprised to see Fairfield not making even an attempt heading to the hoop. Outside, Bowers with it. That's who the Lady Mules, I think, would prefer to go to the line. Madison Smith. And she's going to be fouled by Grace Leakey with 44 seconds to go. Leakey picks up her 3rd. Madison Smith will head back to the free throw line, where she is 1 out of 2. And this will be 1 and 1 again for the junior. She'll get a second. Bumps it to a 2-point game. She hit them both. Ice water in her veins. 40 seconds to go in the ball game. Grace Leakey to the right side. Chloe Braden back to Leakey. Looking out on top. They looked outside. Wide open is Belangi. And Carson Belangi lays it up and in. Timeout on the court taken by Hamco. It's a 30 with 31 to go. We'll be back after this word.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman, Judy Reed, and Brandon Klein, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at CountryRoadsRealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and to add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
There's a replay after that pass, an easy layup there for Carson Belangi, the 5'7" freshman. She has been saddled with foul trouble, but boy, you sure can see the potential for these freshman Lady Foxes, Carson Belangi and Kaylee Karcher, having fine games. Sutton gets it in the corner to Bowers. Bowers will work it up and clears it back around to Stewart. She'll be fouled in backcourt. I'm not sure if you wanted Grace Leakey picking up the foul. That's her 4th. And Kylie Stewart to the free throw line for 1 and 1. She's 2 for 3 from the line. And timeout with 25 seconds taken again by Fairfield. We'll take it as well. We'll be back after this word.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
And welcome back here to the Mule Barn. Again, thanks to the Wabash Valley Junior College Radio and Television Department providing us camera workers for tonight's ball game. Alec Vaughn and Chris Montgomery bringing you the pretty pictures this evening and doing a great job. It will be Fairfield basketball. 25.6 seconds. Forget that. It's free throws. What am I thinking? Up to the free throw line will be Kylie Stewart. She's 2 for 3 so far here in the game. She has 15 points. Leads all the Lady Mules. Karcher leading the Hamilton County Lady Foxes with 17. She had a 12-point third quarter and yet to score here in the fourth. To the line heads Kylie Stewart. Big free throw. She hits it. Makes it a 2-point game. Stewart, 5'7", junior right-hander. Hit them both. 5 out of 6 from the line. The Fairfield Mules here in the fourth quarter. Leakey across with it with 20 seconds to go. Make it 22. She has it on the left wing for the tie. It's off the iron. Rebound taken down by Brake. Back to Leakey. This time she hits the tie. In it comes to Stewart. 8 seconds to go. Stewart still trying to get it across. 4 seconds. Up ahead, Bowers. She didn't realize time's running out. The Lady Mules finish regulation without getting a shot. Oh, heavens to Betsy. We're going to overtime. The Hamilton County Foxes. Bacon is saved by Grace Leakey. We'll be back with the opening tip for the overtime session after these words.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at carnabysquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
So, welcome back here to the Mule Barn. We have overtime as it will be Colby Brake jumping it up against Kylie Stewart, and the Lady Mules won't even attempt to out-jump Colby Brake. It's over to Grace Leakey to bring it across. Grace Leakey to Kaylee Karcher. Around the corner to Belangi. Carson Belangi on the dribble. Back outside Chloe Braden. Colby Brake. And Grace Leakey on the court as well for the Lady Foxes. Pass inside to Brake, knocked away but gathered. 3 on the way from Karcher's off the iron, no good. Rebound to Stewart. She's trapped in backcourt. Fires it across. And Brittany Titzer will get the Lady Mules out of trouble. Tied up at 41. Huge three-point shot with about 10 seconds to go by the Hamilton County Lady Foxes. Grace Leakey led us to overtime as the Mules didn't get a shot off. Pass down inside intended for Leah Bowers is knocked away out of bounds. Each team with plenty of timeouts remaining. Fairfield with 4. Hamilton County with 3. You get 1 added in overtime. to whatever you have. Valerie Dagg passes over to Kylie Stewart. The foul is going to be called against Kaylee Karcher. That will be her third, but more importantly for the Lady Mules, that's foul number 10 against Hamilton County. And Kylie Stewart will head to the line for 2 shots. She is 4 for 5. High arcing shot is good. Lady Mules shooting free throws extremely well tonight. 14 out of 17 so far. Make it 15 out of 18. Stewart hit them both. It's a 2-point lead for the Lady Mules. 4-minute overtime period. Down to a 2:55. Pass inside intended for Karcher, and she is fouled. That's going to go against Colby Sutton. Number 2 on Sutton, and just number 7 on Fairfield. It's on the catch, so Karcher heads to the line for 1 and 1. And she'll get a second one as that rolled around and fell through for the freshman. Using the right English. Chance to tie. She does. A lot less suspense on that one. So, 2:50 to go in overtime. Bowers across the timeline with it, hands it back to Colby Sutton. Sutton in the corner, guarded by Leak. He picks up her dribble, gives it over to Bowers. Outside, Valerie Dagg. Madison Smith also in the game for the Lady Mules. Titcher on the bench right now. Smith gives it out on top to Sutton. Pass down low, Bowers puts it up, no good. Rebound taken down by Grace Leakey. Lady Mules were looking for a whistle, didn't get it. Pass inside, break. Jumper is good off the spin and back into the lead. Go the Hamilton County Foxes. They lead by 2. Madison Smith to the free throw line over to Stewart. Working against Karcher. Throws it, and it's stolen by Leakey. Pass intended for Bowers, up to Karcher. The runner is off the iron, no good. Rebound Sutton, and she is fouled by Chloe Braden. That'll be 3 on Braden. And the Lady Mules will have a chance to tie at the free throw line. Colby Sutton heads there. She is 1 for 2 on the evening. And with 1:54 to go in the game, these are huge in overtime. First one bounces out, no good. So Sutton won't be able to tie it. She will be able to cut the lead to 1. She does. 45-44. Lady Foxes lead by 1 with the basketball. Grace Leakey and Chloe Braden play catch. Karcher was open inside. They look in the corner, throw it away. Carson Belangi was cutting to the hoop, and Chloe Braden thought she was going to be stationary. So a chance to take the lead for the Lady Mules. Minute and a half to go in overtime. 45-44, Hamilton County up by 1. Stewart out on top, working against Karcher, drives down the lane, back outside to Dagg. Well, she had Bowers inside, did not get it to her. Leakey has been playing such good defense on Bowers, but Leakey has 4 fouls. They might want to try to go at Bowers again, see if they can't pick up that 4th foul on Leakey. Smith down the lane, runner is good. Huge play for Madison Smith, and the Lady Mules go back into the lead. And a steal taken away by Stewart. Gets it across to Bowers. Coach Conrad says, run your offense, run the motion. You got to figure the Lady Foxes are going to give them about 10 seconds and then maybe foul. Didn't give them that long. Madison Smith will head to the free throw line, and that'll be numero 5 against Carson Belangi. She's going to finish with 5 points. And she'll be replaced by Sydney Downen as she fouls out. 1 out of 2 from the line for Carson. Madison Smith heads to the free throw line for 2. Off the back iron, no good. Before that one, Smith was 3 out of 4. Timeout on the court, taken by Hamilton County with 36 seconds to go. It's a 30. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after this word.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
So back to the free throw line heads Madison Smith. The junior trying to make it a 2-point lead and does. And timeout is taken again by the Lady Mules. 36 seconds to go. It's a 2-point lead for Fairfield. Back after this word.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Just 36.6 seconds remaining here in this overtime. I hesitate to say it, but I will say it. This first overtime, as the Hamilton County Foxes trying to move to 8-2 in conference play. Fairfield trying to move to 7-3. It's the last conference game of the season. I believe it's the last game of the season for both of these squads. And it will be Hamilton County basketball down by 2. Sydney Downen to toss in. Grace Leakey, Chloe Braden, Kaylee Karcher, and Colby Brake on the court for the Lady Foxes. And it comes to Braden. You got to figure they're going to go inside to Brake maybe, or Leakey from the corner for 3 in the lead. We'll see how it works. Leakey calling for it down low on the post. They don't see her. Braden on the dribble. Leakey really guarded nicely and closely by Dagg. Off to Drake. The ball is stolen away and a foul. It will be Kylie Stewart heading to the free throw line. I didn't see who got a hand on it. Bowers was in there along with Stewart. And somebody got a hand on that entry pass from Leakey. There it is. It went off the arm of Dagg. So to the line for 2 is Kylie Stewart. She can make it a 2-possession game if she hits them both. 13 seconds to go. Oh, and she misses the front. She tried to will that thing in, and it would not go. Second one. Good. It's a 3-point contest. Timeout on the court. Taken by Fairfield. They lead by 3 with 13 seconds. I'll tell you what, let's just keep it right here as the Lady Mules have committed 7 fouls. So if they commit another foul, that'll put Hamilton County on the line for 1-1. A lot of times, folks, when you got a 3-point lead at this point in the game, you'll see if you can't get the clock under maybe 5 seconds and then foul, put somebody on the line for 1-1. The interesting thing for the Hamilton County Foxes, are you going to try to get it to Kaylee Karcher? She has 3 3-pointers made so far tonight. Leakey has 2 made this evening. So, a lot of choices to be made here. 48-45. Fairfield by 3, 13 seconds to go. In it comes to Braden. She will hold on, fires it ahead to Leakey. The ball out of bounds. Last touch by Hamco. as Chloe Braden tried to get it across to Grace Leakey and just led her too far. Oh, a tragic error. So with 7.7 to go, the Lady Mules lead by 3. And Hamilton County's not going to foul. Well, they will foul with 1 second to go. And Fairfield will head to the free throw line. Kylie Stewart back to the line with a chance to make it a 4-point game. 2 shots at making it a 4-point game and putting it away. Kylie Stewart 3 for 4 from the line here in the overtime frame. And she has done it. It'll take a miracle now for the Lady Foxes. And both coaches on the sideline, Brent Sutton and head coach Tanya Conrad, telling their players, do not foul. Second free throw, no good, and the Lady Foxes won't get a shot off. What a game. The Lady Mules win 49-45 in overtime. We'll be back with final stats and wrap things up after this word.
Russ Broniker, Boulder Chevrolet Buick in Salem, and Russ Broniker Auto Group in Effingham are your premier sources for new and pre-owned vehicles in Southern Illinois. Their outstanding and diverse selection of GM products and commitment to quality service ensures satisfied customers who return time after time. After over 30 years, your friends at Boulder and the Broniker Auto Group remain committed to the simple philosophy: offer a quality product and back it up with service that's second to none. That's Boulder Chevrolet Buick in Salem and Russ Broniker Cadillac Buick and GMC in Effingham.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
And welcome back here to the Mule Barn. The Lady Mules knock off the Hamilton County Foxes by a final score of 49-45 in overtime, as Fairfield improves to 22-8 on the season, 7-3 in conference play. Hamilton County falls to 7-3 and falls to 25-6. An outstanding finish for both teams on this regular season. Taking a look at the scoring for the Lady Foxes, Kaylee Karcher finishes with 19 points. She was 3 out of 4 from the free throw line, had 3 3-pointers as she finished, as I said, 19 points. 12 for Grace Leakey. She had a couple threes and 3 deuces. Did not get to the line. 6 points for Colby Brake on 3 field goals. 5 points for Carson Belangi, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line, and 3 points for Chloe Braden. She was 1 out of 1 from the line, had a field goal. So quarters of 10-6, 15 and 10 and 4 in the overtime for Hamilton County. They were 6 of 8 from the line. For the Lady Mules, led here tonight by Kylie Stewart. She finishes with 19 points and a huge 8 out of 10 from the free throw line, all of those coming in the second half. She had 3 3-pointers in the second half. 15 points in the second half. I've got that score wrong. That's 3-3. She had 21 points on the night. I just shortchanged her. Sorry about that. Leah Bowers finishes with 10 points, 5 out of 6 from the line. 8 points for Madison Smith, 4 out of 6. 8 points for Colby Sutton, 2 for 4 from the line. A couple of 3-pointers. And 2 points on the night for Kenzie Vaughn. She had a field goal in the first half. The Lady Mules with quarters of 9-9-9. 14 and 8. 19 out of 26 from the line, and they knock off Hamilton County here tonight. Hey, thanks to everybody for watching the girls high school basketball on Wabash Catch TV tonight. We certainly do appreciate all of your help and all of your viewing. If you have anything you'd like to tell us, by all means, check us out on Facebook and give us a message. We love hearing from our fans. For all of us here from Wabash Communications and Wabash Catch TV, my name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you tonight's final score. The Lady Mules knock off Hamilton County 49-45 in overtime. So long from the Mule Barn.